Hello, my fellow growers. Simon here from Simon Says Grow, where I believe we can leave the world a little better than we found it if we just learn to love each other a bit more. So, with us all being off work at home, busy, you're going to have to get used to little one being around. I wanted to do something just nice and calm and chilled today because there's so much stress and overwhelm and people speeding up, trying to think themselves into predicting the future and knowing what they're doing, where they're going. And I just wanted to share with you, I was going to say a little tool. It's not even a tool. It's just something very, very simple that you can do just to measure your thinking, measure how fast you're racing, and just learn how to slow it down a little bit. So one of the easiest ways I can think to share with you is a way that my coach shared with me, and it really did give me a light bulb moment. It gave me this understanding that I thought, oh, it's so simple, but am I doing it? Yeah, I am doing it. So if you were to think about, hear the noises in the background, if you were to think about a snow globe, okay, when that snow globe settles, it's like you can see clearly what you're looking at in the center of that snow globe. It's like a still mind. It's like you're sat down, chilled out, relaxed. There's not much thinking going on. With every thought comes a feeling, and then something pops in like, when am I going to be able to go back to work? When am I going to be able to, when am I going to be able to see my folks? When am I going to be able to see my family? And every time we do that, we muster up a little thought that pops up, and that thought has a feeling attached to it. And then the more we do it, oh my goodness, the kids. Am I going to make sure I've got food on the table for the kids? Am I going to entertain them because they're not at school? It is pretty, isn't it? Depends which way you look at it. It could be a thought storm or it could be something very beautiful. I like the way that you think about it. That's a good thing. So are you getting yourself caught up in the middle of a thought storm? How am I going to do it? How am I not going to do it? What's going to happen? How many weeks is it going to be before I can get up and go out? And I just don't know how to predict, because we're not very good at predicting the future, are we? We're not very good at predicting the future. And the more we I think, oh my goodness, you can wait a second, dude. That's us trying to think ourselves out of a problem. But look at all those problems we now have to feel. Look at it. And then here's the magic. When we stop trying to predict the future and we stop trying to worry about the past, our mind starts to settle. The less we have to think about. Doesn't necessarily mean that the issues, the challenges have gone away. Perhaps they haven't. But who's ever been in the shower when an idea's popped into their brain when they've not been waiting for it and it's just gone straight in the mind? My goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Where did it come from? What just happened? Where did that idea come from? Well, it's because we've got some space for fresh thought. When we're not overthinking things, oh my goodness, the government, oh my goodness, the police, my goodness, the family, oh my goodness, the kids, oh my goodness, what's this, and everything else that we're trying to blame for the way that we're feeling. There isn't another one. This is the only one. When we stop trying to work things out, when we stop trying to think ourselves into a nice feeling and we'd let it settle, fresh thought comes in and it gives us perspective. It gives us a new understanding, and every thought has a feeling. Those feelings start to subside and we go, okay, I feel calmer now. I feel a little bit more able to deal with those challenges that I was worried and trying to overthink about, earlier on. But here's what I ask you. Give me a sec, dude. Come back a bit. Here's what I ask you, with all the excuses that we make in life for the reasons we're feeling really bad, who is it that is shaking those thoughts up? Whose hand is it that's on the thinking?
It's like the thinking.
Whose is it? Just one for you to think about. If you can't find an answer to the question you're asking yourself, give yourself some space to think. Give yourself some space to breathe. Wait for the dust to settle. Let yourself have a freshly clear mind and just notice what answers pop up for you. Okay? Be safe out there. Send in love. Send love.
Send love.
Good boy. And we'll see you next week for the next episode of Simon Says Grow. You can. Don't overthink things. Oh my my goodness.